Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and being here. I've realized that I've actually been absent for quite some time. It's been about 2 months, I think, since the last video that I uploaded. So I definitely do apologize for my absence. And I hope to get back on here and be more active with you guys and share more content, more videos, and help to inspire you on your journey. So we're going to jump right in here today, guys, and see what Spirit has in store for you, what messages want to come through. I generally like to tell people to take the messages as they resonate. Not all the messages are going to be for all of you out there. So take them or leave them, but generally if you've come here to this place with me and the collective today, that generally means there's something in this video for you. All right, guys, so let's begin. We're gonna cleanse our energy and our space with some sage. So we're coming out of a period after a full moon, which is always really high vibration, usually a high energy. Lots of messages come through during the full moon period. So that is always beneficial for us readers to help further kind of assist you guys on your journey, to kind of supply you with any answers you might be seeking, or you know, and to help you make decisions on your path and your road, and see where you guys are at. So because it's been 2 months, I want to do a general collective reading. So I'm going to check in to see how your guys' energy is at the moment. And then we are going to switch to your person. If you have a person, if you don't have a person, this could be new people coming into your life. You could be meeting someone brand new, okay? Or if this is for someone who is perhaps already in a union, this is kind of just pointers and directions to help guide you where it is that you know, Spirit wants you to go or wants you to experience at this current time. All right, guys, so this reading is timeless. Let's begin. So, starting out with our Romance Angels deck, and let's take a peek. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the general collective watching this video? That was a fail. Okay, this keeps falling down too. Okay, so this came up in the reverse. It says, make the effort. So perhaps you right now feel like you're on a pathway where perhaps you're blocked, okay? Because when we make an effort to do something, usually that's because we're open and we're taking a risk. So right now, for the person watching this video, you could feel blocked, okay? So you're not putting in the effort. So for whatever reason, you feel that there is definitely been some kind of stagnation here, okay? So you are not putting in the effort. Maybe you want to put in the effort. Like I said, these messages can be vice versa. Perhaps your person is not putting in the effort. It actually says on here, though, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And that's exactly what I was just asking of Spirit to come through and tell us. Funny enough that that's the message that just popped up. I was basically trying to say, like, what steps to take, you know, guide us on our path, give us some direction. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for us, for the person watching the video? Wow, that's a lot. I'm not going to take that. Too many. I just want perhaps 2 more messages. Soulmate in reverse. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So there's a lot of resistance I'm feeling from this reading already, you guys. So for you watching the video right now, you're definitely having issues putting in any kind of effort towards this relationship, okay? And very soon in reverse. So perhaps you think nothing's gonna happen soon. And I don't mean to laugh, but it says clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. And that's just it. So perhaps you guys are setting the foundation and making room in your life for something where perhaps you want to put in the work, where you feel like it's going to be reciprocated, that, you know, you are going to end up with your soulmate. Usually we generally have feelings towards people if something's going to work out, if something's not going to work out. So I feel like there's a sense for you where right now it's almost like, well, when are my ships coming in? Be careful of any kind of pessimistic attitude, okay? Feelings towards perhaps like, this is never gonna happen for me. And yes, like maybe you've gone through a lot of, you know, tiring things, and your journey has been long and full of trial and error, but that is the only way that we are going to evolve as human beings in our specific lifetime, okay? It's how we learn on our journey and our paths. Making the right decision is very, very crucial, because it allows us to attract what it is that we want for ourselves, okay? So, some resistance I'm feeling. Let's check in to see how your person is feeling. Spirit, allow us to see how the collective's person is feeling. Whoa. If I can get one more card. Okay. Very interesting. So I'm seeing here, you guys, Your person is feeling some kind of way because the cards have come up in reverse as well for two of these cards here. So we have honeymoon that came out, but in the reverse, you guys, it says enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So perhaps your person's feeling a lack thereof when they think of you and they think of the holidays coming up. There could definitely be something on their mind where they feel like perhaps you guys are never going to have this honeymoon like feeling together. And it's something that they want to perhaps experience. But then we have let go of control issues. So perhaps your person is trying to do just that, or they're thinking of maybe, you know, ways that they could help influence you to let go of control issues, because definitely control is something that is coming up here alongside deception, weirdly enough, okay? So there's a lot of emotions going on here for how your person is feeling towards you guys. So on the bottom of the card here, it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So your person might be thinking that you guys are forcefully trying to have a desirable outcome of some sort, or that you're, you know, just not naturally letting things just be, okay? There could be an element of uncomfortability here coming from your person towards you, some nervousness, okay? We can see here these people are separated in the card, and he's looking at her like some kind of smirky way. So perhaps there could be some kind of control issues going on here, and it's playing a role in someone lying or wearing a false mask here in the relationship. We have the deception card, which is definitely a card about not being true to yourself or to your partner in this situation, okay? So on the bottom of the card here, it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, you know, your person could think that perhaps you are wearing a false mask, putting up some kind of facade, some kind of masquerade that is really holding, you know, a barrier between you two. You can see this person's like, he's pushing this woman away here, okay, for this woman here. So it could also be creating some kind of barrier between the two of you with this energy coming up. And then we have honeymoon and we have engagement. We both have them in the reverse. So I'm sensing that your person might be thinking something about some kind of wedding vibes, but unfortunately, they're not, you know, it's in the reverse here. So, and I don't normally read these cards in reversal, but today I felt that I should take messages in the reverse from this deck. So I'm going to do that. So it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, so your person, unfortunately, is not feeling like this is ever going to happen, okay? So let's get into the tarot. So you guys are actually kind of not mirroring each other, but you guys definitely are going through some kind of hardship right now. All right, that's definitely testing your ability to be strong within the relationship with each other, okay? Or within yourself, perhaps, if this, you know, if you're not dealing with anyone at current. You could be feeling like, you know, when are my ships going to come in? When is it my time to be happy? And when is it my time to be engaged and go on a honeymoon and all that kind of stuff? So perhaps you guys could be in like the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy, which is just a lot of mental, you know, thoughts and mental anguish, okay? So guys, let's check in to see what is going on with the tarot deck here. So from the tarot deck, I'm going to ask that Spirit come through and show us what it is that we need to know. So any messages that want to come forward, Spirit, would be greatly appreciated. And then guys, I'm going to clarify with my second tarot deck here for any kind of secondary messages or doubles, duplicates that want to come up and out. All right, so these energies are going to be for, again, seeing how the collective is feeling about their person, okay? So we have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. So this is all about battleship, battleground, you know, anger issues, competition, definitely some kind of fighting. These people are more advanced in their fighting, though, because they've learned to fight with swords instead of sticks. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so the Five of Swords is, you know, definitely advanced type of, I would say more of a strategic type mindset, okay? We see here the swords are definitely sharp, so they're dangerous, but it doesn't just, enforce, you know, physical battleground or fighting or anything of that sort. It also talks about the mind being a battlefield and how it can contribute to a lot of like mental anguish and, you know, thought patterns that don't serve us or anyone in our highest good and all that kind of stuff. So whenever the Five of Swords comes out, it definitely speaks about competition to me, but it could be that you have some kind of deceitful energy mentally. So you could be sabotaging yourself, for instance. It doesn't always mean that the other person is sabotaging, you know, one person or vice versa here. Definitely could be self-inflicted. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So this is how you guys are actually feeling towards your person. So the Queen of Wands she's very assertive and dominant. She can be commanding. But she can also hold her own and be respectful when she needs to. Her fiery, passionate side allows her to be creative, which is also, it's an attribute to the fire sign Queen of Wands, where because we feel so much passion, being a fire sign myself, I can attest to this. We also have the ability to be sensitive because we can distinguish between the two. So we can go from the Queen of Cups energy to the Queen of Wands energy. Pretty, you know, easily flip back and forth in that sense. And we can do that because, you know, if say for instance, the Queen of Swords came up, yes, it did come up with a competition card, which is the swords, but the swords are very aloof. It's kind of cold and like shut off, shut out behavior. It's not full of passion and fire and, you know, drive and desire. So whereas that is exactly how you guys are feeling towards your person right now. Perhaps you guys are trying to fight for this passionate situation, okay? And you have a lot of love for your person, a lot of passion, and it kind of like ignites a spark in you. And it's like a renewal, a reminder, like a gentle reminder that you guys haven't lost that feeling. And the song I'm hearing right now is actually Lost That Love and Feeling by the Righteous Brothers. So I don't know if that's for someone out there, if you guys enjoy that song, but that's the song that I'm hearing right now, okay? So what about this Five of Swords energy? What about the Five of Swords energy do we need to know for the person watching this video? So the King of Cups in reverse, you feel like your person just isn't giving really, okay? They feel perhaps emotionally drained at the moment, so they're unable to be there and provide for you in a specific way that perhaps you are wanting, okay, for the Queen of Wands here. So with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like you think that they're unhappy. There's a part of you that feels that you have to put up some kind of front or a shield in order to, you know, perhaps please this person, okay? Even when you bring your best, which is the Queen of Wands here, there's still kind of some kind of emotional unattachment here. There's some kind of attachment that is not of this union, which is forcing perhaps your person to act in ways or behave in certain manners that aren't authentic to your guys' relationship or your situation, and you've come to notice this. Okay, this is how you're feeling towards your person. So with the King of Cups in reverse, it's someone that could also be drinking too much, someone that you know, goes out and drinks at bars or with friends or with family. Yeah, okay, we have not the Hierophant, we have the Emperor in reverse here, you guys. That's someone's energy not being it's not level-headed. This is someone who lacks control and stability, all right, with two cards coming up here, and they're both men in the reverse. So you are very passionate, you're fiery towards them, but it's almost like they don't have their shit together. So this being in the reverse is like, you know, you're basically saying you better come to me correct or not at all. All right. You've set standards for yourself. You've had to, you know, battle with yourself and others. Perhaps there's other people in this card here. All right. That have walked away and have felt the pain from the situation perhaps as well. All right. So yeah, you're not willing to put up with this type of mental abuse anymore. This could be mental abuse, right? When someone gives and then, you know, takes back, with these two being in the reverse, someone not in control, it can cause a lot of depression and a lot of, you know, a lot of uncomfortable feelings can arise between you guys. All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles. All right. So in this deck, it's all about hanging on or letting go. So you guys basically are looking at this situation as like, really, if it were to go down the drain, go bye-bye, yes, it would be sad. But however, you feel like you're not accomplishing anything in this situation. You feel like the Hermit in reverse is some kind of knowledge, inner knowledge that's waiting to be found, like treasure, you know, waiting to be hunted and found. So the Hermit is all about inner knowing, inner knowledge, knowing your worth, doing the work. It's going out into the mountains, away from society, so that you can hear yourself think. All right. It's definitely time to, you know, perhaps put down these burdens that we've been carrying for such a long time. And it's time to adjust, is what Spirit is saying. Make specific adjustments that are going to bring you closer to your desired destination. And whether that means letting go, that's something you guys are going to have to make a decision about. The Four of Pentacles is something tangible, something that you can actually like touch. It's on the earthly plane. All right. So the Pentacle, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo perhaps as well. But the Four of Pentacles reminds us that whatever we hang on to tightly for never really does stick, because it just flows through our fingers. If we grasp something too much, it goes, right? It doesn't stay. We have to create abundance and balance within our lives first before we can share it with someone else and have them reciprocate. Okay, this is also a card of not lack, but the Four of Pentacles, it's about, you know, starting a foundation, but being able to be realistic, working towards it. It's like goals that have to be attained, but they have to be balanced first in order for it to all happen correctly. Okay. So let's see how your person is feeling towards you, you guys. All right, Spirit, please give us messages for the collective on how their person is feeling towards them at this current moment in time. There it is. The Devil. All right, so for the person watching this video, how does their person feel towards them? We already saw the Devil come out. We've got the Ten of Swords on the bottom. This isn't off to a good start, you guys. Like we saw that resistance at the very beginning. We have the Knight of Pentacles, something taking a really long time, okay, taking forever. That's usually a sign of the Knight of Pentacles. And there we go. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So this talks about having to make a decision, all right? The Lovers in reverse is definitely a card about uncertainty, but it's about some kind of final decision being made, okay? Because it's like a karmic situation. If we were to turn this upright, there's a big mountain in between these two people, and Spirit is here blessing this union for the two of them, but they're unable to come together because there's still some kind of decision that has to be made along this road here so that we can remove this mountain and just come together. All right, so in the reverse though, it's like same kind of energy. Do I hang on? Do I let go? Do I hang on or do I let go? Does this bring me happiness? Does it bring me joy? You know, how long is this going to take? Is what your person is feeling here. All right. What other messages, Spirit, that need to come through? How funny is that? There's that Knight of Pentacles again. All right, you guys. So we had the Tower flip out as well as the Justice card. Wow, those are two significant cards here. Both major arcana, so major life lessons. The Tower is like, your person's wondering like, you know, have we not learned this lesson yet? Have we not gone through this karmic situation to the point of resolution? How have we not built a sturdy ground or a better, more solid foundation? And how can we even, you know, do that with one another when this is in the reverse? All right, so it's like a lot of back and forth energy. It's like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Well, how can you even have anything happen when, you know, the Knight of Pentacles taking forever, when this is the kind of energy that's existing? All right, so something has to be balanced. What did I just talk about? I said something needs to come into balance first before anything can happen. So the Tower moment is a surprise, okay? Usually it is constructed by our higher powers that we have around us, and also our ancestors, okay, that have passed on. So the Justice card is all about karmic ties too, some kind of justice being brought into a situation. The scales are being balanced here, and something has taken place where it's, again, like that decision I was saying, there needs to be like some kind of final decision. And then we have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So perhaps your person wants to be assertive and, you know, mimic the energy from the Queen of Wands and perhaps make a decision, you know, stand their ground, use their wand, and really go for what it is that they desire and take what's theirs. Okay, there's a sense of being assertive here and really going beyond the limits. The King of Wands, he can also be a business owner. He definitely is established in his ways and holds a high regard. People definitely respect him, okay? So when those cards come out like they did here, There's definitely a need for something more, some kind of unfinished business here, but they are just letting spirit take care of things here with the Tower card as well. Like I said, it's some kind of surprise, something that you didn't see coming. All right, so perhaps they're just waiting for that lesson to be finally learned, okay? All right. Yeah, the Two of Cups, they have a lot of love for you, perhaps. They just don't know how to express that love. And again, Temperance in reverse, there has to be some kind of balance. All right. So you guys, let's see if any of these cards that come out are similar. So first we're gonna see how you guys are feeling, and then how your person is feeling. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about being unfilled emotionally, okay? Feeling like you don't have enough to carry on. It's usually a card of walking away. You find that this might be coming in rather quickly with the Chariot card here, okay? So this is a card of movement, something coming in rather quickly. And when you get on the Chariot, the thing is that you cannot get off until it stops, all right? There's some kind of unhappiness here with the Sun in reverse. So that's like some kind of goal or achievement or something, a resolution that you wanted or that you saw for yourself, bringing some kind of sadness to you because the light has kind of dimmed in that arena for you, if you know what I'm saying. So with the Sun card in reverse, it's a moment of sadness here, okay, you guys? So perhaps you thought something was going to turn out a certain way, and the rain came to ruin your day. So the Sun is not feeling at your best, okay? So, you know, yeah, perhaps you guys need to rest, quite literally. We have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck there, which talks about, it says truce. So it's all about, you know, having to take a step back, perhaps to have a mental break, to just have a break in general, and then maybe move forward after that. Okay, but I don't really see you guys wanting to put in any effort, like I said, all right, with this Eight of Cups, especially walking away card. That's a sure sign for me that you guys, again, have to make that decision. It's all coming back to making some kind of decision. Fool card, the World in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you guys are having difficulty making a move. The Fool card talks about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, going out on a limb, quite literally, and making a change happen for you. But with the universe, the World in reverse here, this means that you guys feel stuck. You feel like you can't make this move because you're kind of pressed with this Ten of Wands in reverse. You're feeling like you want to be able to change something. You want to be able to take this new risk with someone, but something is having you feel stuck, okay? It could actually be quite literally that you're physically exhausted, okay? We also have the Devil on the bottom again coming up. So that's twice now in two different decks. All right, you guys, I don't know. Let's see how your person's feeling towards you. See if we get any double cards coming up here. So Spirit, the person watching this video right now, how does their person feel towards them? If we can get any doubles or duplicates, that would be greatly appreciated. Bottom of the deck, Prince of Cups. All right, so the 8 of Wands says swiftness on the bottom of the deck, or on the bottom of the card there. So that talks about something coming in quickly as well. So you have the Chariot card and you have the 8 of Wands. So both cards of solid movement and speed, okay? So it could be regarding messages. The 8 of Wands is about passion, okay? So a lot of passion and fire that is burning. That's how your person feels towards you, okay? They want to be able to message you. They want to send you those messages. They want to communicate with you. They want this healthy new beginning. But for whatever reason, you've got the Fool in reverse now. So someone's not willing to put in the work. Someone's not willing to take a risk. They see there's too many options, but this is the 7 of Cups in reverse. So, you know, perhaps they're feeling, again, not at their best with the 7 of Cups in reverse. It could also signify or symbolize the need or want to show you that you are the only one in their life here. If this was in the upright, the 7 of Cups would talk about like I said, like too many options, being able to choose from a variety of different choices, that kind of thing. So they perhaps want to show you like, listen, like I'm full of emotion here. I'm the Prince of Cups. I've got this cup. I want to offer it to you. I'm coming towards you to show you that, to tell you that. But they're scared, you guys. They're scared to take this risk with the Fool card in reverse. So I think maybe you need to allow some time here for this to develop, if it were to develop at all, okay? You know, being twin flames or counterparts, soulmates, whatever, we all have to be on the same page. But sometimes it takes time to do that. And they want to definitely come forth and tell you this. We have the Ace of Swords that just landed on this Fool card in reverse. It's hard to be honest and open with someone. Ace of Swords talks all about being clear and getting clarity, almost like a breakthrough, okay? Oh, we have a lot of cards coming through. Yeah, they feel like they want to take action. So the 2 of Wands in reverse, unfortunately, is a card of, again, stagnation. It's the inability to take action towards their goals and their dreams and to pursue exactly what it is that they want. They're stuck here. You're both stuck in some kind of way, all right? The Princess of Swords, they want to come rushing in though and deliver you this message. I'm telling you guys, okay? Because then we've got the 4 of Cups, which in this deck says luxury. It does not read as a missed opportunity. It's quite the opposite. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. It's putting in the work, all right? Perhaps once where there was a third-party situation or a wedge in the situationship, now they want to be honest with you and tell you, listen, I want to be honest with you. I want to be clear. I want to be concise. And I want communication. Another card of communication, you guys. All right. I'm going to pull a card for the outcome, the potential outcome between you and your person, or just you in general. Whoop. Oh, that fell on the ground. Oh, and now I just dropped more. Okay. Okay, wow. So we've got 2 cards here. Let's take that as the outcome. All right, you guys, so we got the Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. I told you, you guys just got the Three of Pentacles, which says work on the bottom. So this is definitely a successful card. Again, you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, an earth sign. Pentacles have been coming up a lot. We saw that Knight of Pentacles, that energy that usually takes forever. And surprise, surprise, we got the Justice card. The scales have finally come into balance, you guys. That's an awesome sign. So, you know, keep up the good work. Obviously, work is emphasized in this reading. So we are going to check in and get any messages that we can. These messages, so this deck has been created by yours truly. You can find it on my website at www.mscrystal.ca. If you're interested in purchasing this oracle deck, it is called Things He Left Unsaid, or Things He Didn't Say. He, she, you know, gender doesn't matter. Take the messages as they apply. Sorry, apply the messages as they resonate. All right, so let's see what your person, so for the collective watching this video right now, what does your person want to say to you? So for the person watching the video, what does your person want to say to you? Thank you, Spirit. So we are destined for each other, and trust builds with an open heart. So where we saw that you guys were resistant and hesitant, perhaps you guys have been burned by one another, okay? You don't trust each other. The trust is gone. When the respect is gone and the trust is gone, it's really hard to get that back, or to even, you know, build on something from that being the foundation. Okay, well, there you go. So it says, there is no denying you were meant for me. Two exact same cards. And they're trying to tell you to trust that. And on the bottom of the deck, we have, will you marry me? We saw that earlier with the, with these cards here, engagement, right? And honeymoon. So perhaps your person is thinking a lot about marriage. All right. To close up this reading, that's what we needed. You guys need to just love each other. Lots and lots of love here. The passion is real, you know? The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May you think and feel, reflect love's eternal truth. So you guys, maybe perhaps try practicing loving each other, loving yourself, loving each other. It'll only help to create a stronger bond between the two of you, okay? So that's actually quite beautiful that that came out like that. And just because that came out, I'm gonna pull one last card from my Grace deck here. Didn't I say something about taking a mental break? Taking a mental break, rest. I swear, you guys, someone out there needs to rest. So what is the general overall reading message for this video? What is the overall message for this video? mindfulness. Manage your mind. When we direct our thoughts and words towards the outcome we most desire, we ignite grace. Didn't I say something about igniting a spark? All right, you guys, I hope that you resonated with some of these messages tonight and that they were helpful with you on your journey. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, please hop onto my website to send me an inquiry and I will respond as soon as I can. www.mscrystal.ca. And until next time, you guys stay safe, stay true to yourself, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.